Now, one of the ways which has helped me manage my fatigue is Hello, welcome to the very first video of what I hope to be a weekly feature on my channel. It's something I've been doing on my Instagram every week, so I thought I'll try it out on here, and it's Fatigue Friday. So the idea behind this feature is that I'll get you weekly videos about fatigue and post them on, well, Fridays. That's the name of it, Fatigue Fridays. These videos will discuss all things fatigue, and if you guys do enjoy them, then remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell next to the subscribe feature to be notified when I post a video. Remember, you can check out my social media pages by visiting the link in the description, and if you want more exclusive content, which I only send out to those signed up to my newsletter, then visit my website and sign up when prompted. But let's get the very first Fatigue Friday started. So I think it's best to start off with by describing what is fatigue. Well, it can be really hard to describe what fatigue feels like because it feels different to everyone. But for some, they've described it as a lack of energy or exhaustion that just doesn't go away no matter how much sleep you get. And that is actually one of the major things here. Fatigue is not tiredness, and tiredness is not fatigue. The two are completely different. If you've had a long day at work or a late night out with friends and you come home feeling tired and go to sleep and wake up after getting enough sleep to recover and you feel okay, then that's not fatigue. Fatigue does not go away no matter how much sleep you get. I personally suffer from fatigue because of my Crohn's disease, and I don't even know how to describe it. I can only pretty much describe how it affects me, which may not be the same to everyone else, because just like IBD, it affects everyone differently, and that's the same with fatigue. What I may go through may be different to someone else that suffers from it. So the way fatigue affects me, it really does depend on how bad my fatigue is. It can range from not being able to do any physical activity or even get out of bed, even though my mind is telling me to move and get out of bed. My body physically can't respond to what my mind is saying. I can have days where I can get up and go to work or go out with my friends, but the next day I would feel so drained and so exhausted that even reaching for the TV remote uses up any remote energy that I have. Now, the trouble with fatigue is that it can be very, very unpredictable and can occur at any time, just like a flare-up, which can make it more difficult to sort of attend pre-arranged plans or even go to work. Sometimes you have to cancel on the spot, and fatigue just doesn't affect you physically by making you feel weak, but at the same time it can affect you mentally and emotionally as well. It can make you feel less alert, unmotivated, and pretty much rubbish. Now, one of the ways which has helped me manage my fatigue is to incorporate freshly squeezed juices into my diet. Now, I'm actually bringing out an ebook soon where I share my top drinks that really help me. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you sign up to my newsletter by visiting my website, or just follow me on my social media. The links are in the description below, as I'll be announcing it, the release date there very, very soon. For me personally, juicing fresh fruits and veg and using them as a supplement to the food that I already eat has actually really helped me, because I am not the best at eating my vegetables. I prefer to drink my fruit and veg rather than eat them. And just like everyone's IBD is different, everyone's diet and their fatigue is different. So if you are going to change your diet, then it is very important to discuss this with your doctor and dietitian, as I have, which is why I've incorporated juices into my diet and have found that it is the best way to help me get all the nutritional requirements that I need. So that's the very first video of Fatigue Friday, and I know it was very short, but I hope you had as much fun watching this as I have making it. And if you haven't already, please remember to hit that subscribe button in the corner of your screen and visit my social media pages, where you can find lots more information on Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Friday for the next installment of Fatigue Friday.